Hey guys, happy Tuesday.
Welcome to the Godfidence Women Podcast, where we talk about all things God, faith, and purpose. I'm your host, Rachel Penn and Jennifer Gilbert, here to remind you that confidence begins with confidence. Get ready for real conversations, powerful testimonies, and encouragement to help you walk boldly in your calling.
Hold on, guys, because I know they can't hear on TikTok. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear now. Hold on. Hello? I don't hear anything. I still don't hear nothing. Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. All right, mic check. All right, can we hear? Hello? I still don't hear volume. Let me play something to see. Can I hear it? Okay, I do hear volume. All right, good. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I'm so elated to see y'all. God got out of rehearsal late, but y'all know I ran over here to get to y'all today because I'm going to keep my promises. That's what I'm going to do. Today, y'all, we're going to y'all know I call it premenopause. I wanted to talk about it because y'all know I cater to my people, which is us 50 and up, okay? And I really can't even talk about us being finishers until we really talk about the things that we really go through. And like we really do go through it, right? I'm 52. I went to the doctor a couple of years ago. It's like, no, you're not in premenopause. And I was like, okay, they call it perimenopause, right? How you doing? Hey, Delaney. Hey, cousin. But I really want to talk about it because I think a lot of us don't even realize that we go through it, and we have to give ourselves grace. The other day, guys, I found myself literally crying. And I'm like, what is you crying for, Pence? What is going on? And that's why it's so important to have your village. It's so important to have people, like-minded people that you can talk to and vent to. And my girlfriend was like, girl, are you in menopause? Because we cry in menopause. And I was like, what? What do you mean we cry in menopause? She's my girl, yes, that's what we do. That's what we do. We cry in menopause. And I was like, no, right? And so I want to give y'all the 10 signs for those of us who didn't even know, didn't even realize that you could be going through it. Okay. So y'all ready? So if you start having irregular cycles, and I'm gonna say this for the people in the back, like literally, I don't know about y'all, but I was so excited to not have no cycle. I'm like, yes, we don't have no cycles. Yes, right? And then to find out, not even a few years later, not only are we not having cycles, now I want snacks. That means you're going through the premenopause. Like, so we're still going through it, right? And so this conversation is so important because nobody had to talk with me. Nobody told me that I was still going to be craving snacks without having the cycle, right? Nobody told me I was going to be having the bloating without having the cycle. I didn't know that I was going to still be feeling aggravated without having the cycle. And so I think it's so good to have a girl group where you can talk to somebody and be like, girl, this how I'm feeling. Like, why my husband getting on my nerve? Right? Why these grandkids getting on my nerve? Why am I feeling this way? Why does y'all feeling this way? Why am I feeling like you could be feeling suicidal, like for no reason? Like, why am I feeling suicidal? Like, why am I feeling antsy? Why am I feeling stressed out? Ladies, we have to really zone in and tune into our health because I'm not gonna lie. I went and got, this is a true story, y'all. I'll tell y'all all my business, right? But I know me telling y'all is gonna help somebody else. I went and got my lashes done, okay? And I told my lash tech, because we're the same age, and I was like, girl, I don't know, because I was missing a lot of lashes. And I was like, girl, I have been crying lately. And she was like, what's wrong, sis? And I was like, nothing new. Like, It says it's restricting my comments. I don't know why. Um, my body's exposed for sexual content. I'm not really sure what part of my body is exposed for sexual content, but what do y'all see on the video? You see my head, my big head. You don't see anything else, but okay, TikTok. Anyway, so guys, y'all know my son, currently my son right now is in ICU. Okay. He's a step down ICU. Anybody who know me know my son has coded before. My son health is like this, right? So that's not new for my emotions, right? What else? I'm married. Y'all know marriages go like this, right? Finances go like this. I birthed 4 kids. I got grandkids. I got life, right? And so there's nothing in my life that's any different than it's ever been. But for some reason, I be crying out of nowhere. Just like, oh, I'm gonna cry about that, right? And so I was talking to the lady who do my lashes out of nowhere. Like I don't even know. Oh, I do know why we brought it up. Hey Sylvia, hey girl. What brought it up was she was like, girl, you're missing a lot of lashes. And I'm like, I don't know. I've just been crying lately. And she was like, girl, you're going through the change. And I was like, oh. I said, I've been taking naps too. Right? And so I went and started Googling, like, what happens when we go through the change? Because I can't be the only woman in my 50s that experienced some things and didn't know what was going on with her body. Because I'm like, okay, so if I know I'm not the only, so I reached out to so I know I'm not the only person who feel this way. So I'm like, I'm going to go on my podcast and tell everyone, like, look out for these things, because I was kind of getting concerned with myself. Y'all know that I keep my grandbaby full time. So I was like, is it because I'm keeping the grandbaby full time? Like, why am I feel like I need a nap. Why am I so tired? You know, why? It was just a lot. So, okay, y'all ready? I went on how many minutes was that? 7 minutes crybaby span. Okay, so irregular cycles is one. Hot flashes and night sweats. I have not received hot flashes nor night sweats. I heard they are horrible. Every person who I know, y'all can type it in the comments, because I heard they are horrible. I heard you do not want to get night sweats. I don't know why. I hope y'all can hear me. I don't know why. Hopefully so. I don't know why. Well, let me not say I don't know why, because baby, I don't want them. I heard they are horrible. So I don't have those. Brain fog. Let me put my hand up. Can I put my hand up 2 times for the brain fog, for the front and the back? Those who know and follow me, y'all know I have epilepsy. So I already have brain fog. I already have dumb brain. I already have, like, don't ask me nothing from last week or yesterday or the day before, because baby, I don't remember. That's the reason why I keep good notes. That's why when I tell somebody that they lying, I'm not trying to call you a liar. I just know that you're lying because I keep notes. Okay, I keep notes on everything. When I have conversations with people, I keep the notes. I keep the notes not for you, baby. I keep the notes for me. I keep the notes. Behind me, I have a list of people who I pray for. Right? Why? Because when I tell you I pray for you, I really pray for you. But I'm not gonna remember if I tell you that, baby. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm gonna put you over here on my little board so that I can truly pray for you. Right? If I tell you I'm gonna do something for you, I'm gonna put you in my notes so I can remember to do those things for you, baby. So, baby, they say brain fog comes with the perimenopause. And so that's so important for you to know. So don't be so hard on yourself if you find yourself like, oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh my goodness, I don't remember this. What's the password? Where my keys at? Where my other shoe at? Right? Don't be so hard on yourself, because that's part of perimenopause. Mood swings, guys. That's what we was just talking about earlier. Like, the crying is part of it. And that's crazy work. And so it's so important to know these things, because if you're a person like me, I do attitude checks on myself. I do because I am the founder of Confidence Community, because I like to pride myself on treat people how I want to be treated, I don't want to pop off on people. And I'm gonna say something, and anybody can, y'all can comment on it, whatever. I used to always hear old people say, the older you get, the less F's you give. So I'm gonna say the less cares you give, baby. This premenopause, I realize we just don't have too many cares to give. Ah, and now I get it. Like there are certain things you don't even understand until you get to that age, right? And so the mood swings are crazy. You just be aggravated, you just be angry for no reason. Like things that usually don't bother you now bothers you, right? Things that would never make you cry because I feel like I'm a thug, right? Now I be like, oh, hurt my feelings, oh, right? But then how hurt your feelings, but then you like, I don't have no cares to give, right? Like, how does that even work? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So the mood swings is crazy. And before somebody texted in here, I know that they said something about we could take some vitamins because it'll help even you out. Have not tried those yet, okay? Fatigue. But the fatigue is real. Anybody who know me know I don't take naps. I don't take naps because I'm a busybody. I don't take naps because I believe in a schedule. I don't take naps because I have a million things I want to get done in a day. I can't get them done napping. Okay, I'm a nap when I'm dead. So I feel like there's a lot of things I want to get done while I'm alive. So I don't really believe in naps. Baby, your girl be napping. Okay, but they say that nap fatigue is part of premenopause. Okay, sleep problems. They said also having sleep problems, which is so weird because I find myself like feel like I need a nap, and then like 20 minutes in the nap, I'm up like this. Nap time up. Like that's a nap. It's 20 minutes. Or I'd go to bed and I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So crazy work. They say weight gain is one of them. Low libido, which means your sex drive is different as we go through premenopause. So ladies, give yourself we have to give ourselves grace as we go through premenopause. And that's why I'm having this discussion, because so many times we're like, I'm gonna say for me, and I know when I go through something, I bump into so many women that go through the same thing that I go through. And so that's the reason why I'm always going live and I'm always talking about what I go through, because I don't be the only person that go through it, right? And so if you find yourself not wanting to be as active as you used to be with your spouse, I want you to look at yourself and start thinking about it. Am I maybe going through premenopause? You know, is my cycles irregular? Am I having hot flashes? Am I having brain fog? Am I having fatigue? Am I having problems sleeping? Am I having weight gain? Right? Because your girl be wanting a snack. Your girl be wanting a snack. Right? And so ask yourself these questions, because sometimes we are hard on ourselves when it's really our body that's doing it to us. Right? It's a vaginal dryness, which means our vajayjays can be dry, right? I don't know. I don't have that issue. Maybe I should have Googled that one so I could tell you a little bit more about it. My bad. Google it. And if any of your ladies is going through it, drop in the comments what any of these things that I'm talking about. You can drop in the comments to help a sister out. Like if so, anybody who's already in menopause, it says that I'm restricted because TikTok. I don't know why I'm restricted TikTok. I'm not feeling with you right now. What was I about to say? Anything that we're talking about for the premenopause, how you want to call it. If you have any suggestions that you've already tried, please drop it in the comments so you can help a woman out. If you have the irregular cycles and it's affecting you any type of way, drop it in there. If you have the hot flashes and the night sweats, drop in there what you're using. If you're having a brain fog, tell us about it in the comments. If you're having the mood swings, drop it in there, like what you're using for that. The fatigue, the help with your sleep, the weight gain, low libido, vaginal dryness. and the joint and muscle aches. Baby, I got that one. I got the joint and the muscle aches. So if you have any of those 10, and I don't have all 10. So it's not all 10, ladies. So and I'm going to tell y'all a secret for y'all 30-year-olds, 38-year-olds, 45-year-olds, you can actually already be going through premenopause that early, believe it or not. So if you find yourself having irregular cycles, hot flashes, night sweats, any of the symptoms that I named, you could actually be going through premenopause early. So I just wanted y'all to know. Okay. What else? So anybody who know me know I totally believe in prayer about everything. Anytime that first I want to go here first. 10 things that you can do. First, you can pray, because y'all not take everything to the Lord, right? You need to go talk to your doctor about it. Hey, am I going through premenopause? These are the things that I have going on. I have the body aches. I have the brain fog. Because once I told y'all earlier, and let me slow down because I'm talking too fast. Some of us have other issues, like I have epilepsy. So I already have brain fog issues. So I can't even add that to the list of my 10, if that makes sense. So you have to kind of figure out what issues you already have. Because you can't be like, okay, I have 3 issues, but now I have 6. Well, if you already had some issues, you can't really add that to your premenopause. But talk to your doctor about it. Prioritize sleep. That is so important when you're going through the change, because even if you're not going through the change, your sleep is going to be important in all aspects of your life. Moving your body through a premenopause. And I know y'all like, nobody want to do that. I know nobody want to do that, even when we're not going through premenopause. I get it, but it's going to help you out. Fuel your body. We have to start eating better in our 50s. We have to be more intentional what we put in our bodies in our 50s, guys. We have to be more intentional. When you go to the store, be more intentional with the snacks that you're going to pick up. Be more intentional with the drinks you're going to pick up. Be more intentional, okay? Manage stress. Anybody who know me, I have a rule. I'm sorry. You have one time. You got the one time. I'm going to give you the one time. You got the one time to be disrespectful in front of me. You got the one time to be disrespectful to me. You got the one time for the one time. But you can't get 2 times, because 1 time, that's on you. Now, 2 times, that's on me. That's on your girl, right? When I go out with someone, friendships, because I'm already married, so we're not talking about a man. I'm talking about friendships. I go out with a group of girls, and they catty, or it's a lot going on. That's the one time for the one time. That's on me. That's 1 time. But if I go back the second time, now that's on me. The first time I didn't know better. The second time I know better, right? And so when I tell you to manage your stress level, I'm not hanging out with nobody that stressed me out the first time. Let me say it with my whole chest. If you stress me out the first time, baby, you got me the first time. You ain't gonna get your girl the first, and you ain't gonna get me the second time. I'm not going. You know, have you ever heard when they be like, who all going? Who all going? Who going? I never knew why that mattered. That matters. That matters who going. That person who always taking their food back, who always got to complain at the restaurant, who always got to complain at the club, who always got to complain at the hotel, who always got to be loud, who always got to find a problem, who always have a problem for the solution. Call me out. I'm not going. I'm going for joy, peace, and happiness. And some people, no matter, I don't care what you do, they like to be unhappy. That's their joy. I don't even know if those people even know that that's their joy. Have you ever been with somebody and every place they go, there's a problem? Like every place. They can go to church and they be like, let me tell you what happened at church today. Dang, at church? They can literally find a problem everywhere they go. I don't want to go with you, dog. I don't want to go, right? So manage your stress. I have people on I ain't never going nowhere with you list. And I be meaning, my husband already know. You going? Yeah, I'm not hungry no more. I thought you was hungry. Oh, no, they going. I'm not going. I don't even be rude about it. I'm just not going because I don't like to talk about people. I don't want to judge you. I don't want you to feel bad for being you. I just don't want to be around you. You gonna complain about every time you eat. That's fine, baby. You gonna want a refund everywhere we go, baby. That's you. You gonna complain. That's you. I know that's you, and I'm not mad at you. I'm just not going with you, right? Build your village. That is so important. Having people, like-minded people. Let me rephrase that a little bit. Let me rephrase that. You do not want the people who think just like you. No. I'm trying to think of when I say find your bit. Okay, so my community is called Godfidence Community. Ding dong, Godfidence Community. So right off the bat, every person in my community, what they do, Godfidence, right? Godfidence Community, right? And I named it that intentionally and on purpose. Not because I think all God people are better. Oh, no. We already know people who claim to be God people, and they're definitely not the best people, right? But I named it that for a reason because those are kind of the lanes that I want to be in. So at least I know that you have, at least I know that you have hopefully a little bit of respect for something, if that makes sense. So my community is God-fearing, God-forbidding people, right? So you kind of got to know who your people and who your village are, right? But then let me go step 2. You also want to go, I kind of got off subject. I really did, because we probably talking about something else. But anyway, I'm going to keep on going because somebody might need to hear. You also, I'm not going to lie, I like to friend up. Let me say it again. I like to friend up. You want to friend up. Because if everybody in your circle all got $1, I'm just being honest. What they say, if everybody in your circle broke, you're going to be the next broke person. You want to be with somebody that's smarter than you. You want to hang with people that have more than you. I like to hang with people who have financial literacy because your girl, I still ain't took that class yet. No, I still ain't took that class yet. Financial literacy is literally not my thing. Hang with somebody that has a strength in what you don't have. Now, business management, oh, poop, that's your girl all day. I own a daycare for 13 years. I can run a business with my eyes closed. I can hire employees with my eyes closed. I'm 50. I've been hiring employees since I want to say 20 years old. I've been a manager since I was 20. Run my own business. That's what I do just naturally, right? So yeah, I hang around business owners because that's just who I am, right? But when it comes down to financial literacy, when I meet them, I be like, hey friend, hey friend, why? Because you want to hang around people, see how somebody with financial literacy spend money. See how somebody with financial literacy do stocks. See how somebody with financial literacy save their money, right? Don't ask me how I got off that topic, but I promise you that's for somebody. That's why I went there. Okay, so build your village. Build your village off of what we're talking about now. Oh, Lord, I got 6 minutes. What we're talking about now is find a village of women who are going through premenopause. So as you're going through it, you can ask them, y'all, let me tell you what's going on right now. This is how I'm feeling right now. And then they can tell you and help you go through what you're going through. If you are divorced, in my opinion, go find a divorce group so you can talk to women who are going through what you're going through the process, the lawyer system, the money system, because they are going through what you're going through. If you're pregnant, find a group of women who are currently pregnant. If you have a 1-year-old, find a group of women who are tending to 1-year-olds. It's such a good feeling to find your community. Guys, I have an AP group that I meet on Wednesdays. When I tell you it's so I don't know if I was gonna say weird, but it's kind of weird to say weird. We're literally all retired, all stay at home, have amazing husbands. I promise you, we laugh because we're like so much alike, and we can just call each other and bounce out stuff, and there's no competition because we don't have to compete to be better than each other. We don't have to compete to when I tell you, if you're married and you find a girlfriend that's married like you, and y'all can mesh together, I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. If you're single and you find a girlfriend that's single like you, for men, I'm not a man, but find your own. When you find your village and your community, baby, ain't nothing like it. It's nothing like finding your community. I can talk to we meet every Wednesday and we talk about our goals, our dreams, what we're doing next. And when I tell you, it's great. It's nothing like finding like-minded women who not jealous of you, who don't want nothing from you, who I don't even know I don't know our income levels where we are, but I know that we at income levels to where we're like, what you doing, let's go. We can plan trips, right? We can do what we want to do. It's such a good feeling. I love that for us. Give yourself grace. Oh my goodness, that should just be number one. If you don't write nothing else down from tonight, and I don't care if you're a man that's watching, give yourself grace. I was talking to somebody today, and she started crying about something that happened literally like 50 years ago, probably. And I was like, give yourself grace. Y'all know I'm a life coach. Give yourself grace. When I tell y'all, I give myself grace, and that may sound so conceited, baby, I give myself grace. I'm finna go a little bit deep because when I tell you about giving, y'all hear that thunder? Baby, them lights go off and just let y'all know I paid my light bill. That's not my light bill that's finna go off. Okay? Give yourself grace. Now, anything that you did in the past and you've already either forgave them or said you sorry or you doing better, baby, that's grace. Period. Learn about your body. Guys, for us ladies that's going through premenopause, you think you're going through perimenopause, are you already in menopause? I want you to take some time and learn about your body. Take some time to find out, is your vajayjay, is it dry? Right? Take some time to find out what's going on with these mood swings. Take some time to find out, why am I so angry? Take some time out and take care of you, because at the end of the day, y'all know what that means, because you know TikTok already got put a little red line saying I'm restricted. When you're gone, you're gone. We got to take care of ourselves. I love you. Number 10, don't park don't park there. And what does that mean? Don't park at all these symptoms. Don't park. Don't stay in that place. Okay? That's it, guys. I'm going to give you these scriptures, and I have 1 whole minute. We'll see how fast I can do these scriptures. James 1:5 is wisdom. Anytime I go through anything in my life, I am going to apply scriptures over everything. And this is how I go. God, I'm asking you for James 1:5 to give me wisdom for anything that I'm lacking, over how I'm feeling about my body, my mind, my stomach. I'm applying Philippians 4 to give me instructions to replace my anxiety, Lord. I'm applying Isaiah 40 because you said your promise is renewed and you will give me strength, Lord. Get Lamentations 3:22 and 22 and 3 and 3 says, God, there's new mercies every day because you love me and your love never ends. Psalms 139 says, y'all, that's my handwriting, y'all. Don't judge. Psalms 139 says, I praise you. Oh, that's not what that says. Psalms 130. As soon as I read the Psalms, I know what it says. Psalms 139 says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. If anybody know me, I know that scripture. Psalms 139 says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made, which means that God made me. He knows my emotions. He knows my fears. He knows my anxiety. He knows my organs. He knows what's working properly, what's not working properly, Lord. Nehemiah 8, I'm going to find joy in the Lord. Joshua 1 and verse 9, be strong and courageous. Jeremiah 29 verse 11, I know, you know, God, the plans that you have for me. Psalms 23 1 through 3, that scripture basically reads, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And he refreshes my soul. I summed it up. Did I make it? And I made a whole 9 minutes. I'm telling you, when life gets weary, when things get tough, all you need to do is take it to the Lord. Get you some scriptures, add scripture to it, and I'm telling you, and he make it all good. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all next Tuesday. And I will see y'all. Yeah, I'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Thank you for joining us today, the Confidence Women Podcast. Remember, your confidence is rooted in God, not in circumstances. Keep shining, keep believing, and keep walking in your confidence. Until next time, stay blessed and stay bold. And remember, share the podcast.